And we fully expected Show McCorkle to lose to Mark Hunt.
Mark Hunt.
We expected him to lose so badly that we were starting to pack up his gear, all of his stuff, because we thought he was gonna come in and be like negative and harping on all this stuff, like just negative energy and entity. And he won, and we were just befuddled, man. Like, what just happened? I mean, it was amazing. And he came back and he was in the best mood. Obviously, he's so elated and so happy. And then, like, it just fed the rest of us, man. Like, it was incredible. And it was amazing, man. It was, and then like afterwards, that's when I fired Malki. Like,
yeah, okay, that's my next question. He's getting interviewed by Joe Rogan, does his speech, and he goes, oh, wait, one more thing. Grabs the microphone back, and you go, Malki, you're fired. What was that all about?
Well, Malki pulled a hustle on me. And he met me in the Vegas airport. I was taking a piss. He was waiting outside at the front. And I walked outside and he's like, hey, you're Matt Mitrione, right? And I said, yeah. Hey, he's like, you just beat Kimbo. He's like, I'm telling you, I'm a manager. He's like, I can get you all this money, whatever else. And I said, okay, well, what kind of money are we talking about? He said, I can get you $25,000, from at least 2 sponsors. We can get you way more than this and blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, man. I was like, I'll make you a deal. Because I think I was self-managed at the time. I can't remember. And I was like, I'll make you a deal. You give me 25 G's before I leave Vegas, right? I think it was probably a Thursday. I was leaving on Sunday. You give me 25 G's before I leave Vegas, I'll say you're worth it. Because it's 3 days. You strike up a new sponsorship, I'll do it. Okay. You come Saturday. Hey, I need you to come over to the Luxor. So I go to the Luxor, and I'm sitting. He's sitting with this dude at a 2-person table at like the little taco cantina on the 2nd floor at the Luxor. And he's sitting there at this 2-person table. He's like, pull a seat up. So I pull a seat up, and it's this dude, middle-aged guy. And he's like, hey, this is Bob, right? Okay, Bob, what do you do? He's like, well, I run this sports memorabilia store that's in the Luxor on the 1st floor. He's like, but no. He's like, I run. He did something. He told me he did something with the Luxor, like an executive VP or something, blah, blah. He's like, so what we're going to do, he said, Luxor is going to sponsor you. We're going to get a $15,000 cash, but then we're also going to do, he's like, then we're also going to do a week-long penthouse suite stay, all expenses paid in the Luxor and blah, blah, blah. So you can come out here, do whatever. We'll give you a penthouse, whatever you want, and yada, yada, for 7 days, for a week. And I was like, you know what? That doesn't total out to 15 G's, but you made something happen. I'm impressed. Okay, cool. So then as we go along, every sponsorship he said he landed or scored fell through, every single one. And then I come to find out that the dude that was the Luxor VP was his runner's father, who was a worker at a sports memorabilia store. And the dude never even worked. He just hustled the dude to tell me this, so I'd sign with him. It wasn't even the truth. So then I found all that shit out, and I was like, dude, what a dirty bastard. I couldn't believe it. So then the dude only got me $5,000 or maybe like $3,500. I can't remember what it was. But at that time, for Kimbo and for all my other fights that I had afterwards, I was pulling down like $35,000 to $60,000 a fight. And this dude pulls me down this, like, you lost your fucking mind? Like after Kimbo, I think I had like $65,000 for fighting Kimbo alone. Right. So then all of a sudden I get 5 G's and you're totally bailed everything. I was like, you're gone. And then like him, and this is when I was training up in what do you call it? I was training up in Milwaukee.
Check out the full interview on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms.